might not have been terribly useful.
It keeps our 3/3 on the board a lot longer.
Well, he just bounced his taunt guy and replayed it.
Oh. We don't care. We go straight to the dome.
Yeah, I don't really think he... Because if that 3/3 stays alive, then he is just owned.
Well, honestly, he's at 2. Like, he dies to a shot.
He dies to anything.
So, unless he gains health right now, let's give him the well played.
Which I think he would have already done.
Oh man, he had another Murloc thing. All other Murlocs gain +2 health. Let's shoot him in the face with a bow.
Shoot him!
How are you?
You could shoot him, or you could use the explosive trap.
That invites disaster.
It does.
Yeah,
but...
it kind of does. Like, give your opponent the opportunity to succeed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna give my opponent, like, he draws and he plays that stupid Voodoo Priest.
Yeah, Voodoo Priest, or he draws a way to deal damage, or he draws the truck and then just doesn't do anything. It's like, yeah, I'll hit you for 8.
Yep. Man.
Truck is so
that was about how I expect the games against the Warlock to go, where I have 2 damage on them, and they also have 2 damage on them. And that's nice. They do my job for me.
Reed is good.
Now watch us come up against, like, the 4th priest of the night.
I'm not playing against a little puppy. That's kind of sad.
The puppy cave is one of the hardest parts of the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, I got wolves.
Calicute.
Wolves sound good. I like wolves.
I like this hand.
I think I'm keeping the hand.
I think we're keeping the hand.
Looks like he mulled 3 cards away. Hey, random. Cool. Man, I love dealing random damage. Alright, play a wolf.
That's how random effects should work in Magic, is that they're not really random. Because the whole part of Chaos is like tilting the pinball table.
Okay, so he's playing a 3/3 here. Trying to think what the best choice is. I think I actually just played Direwolf.
Yeah, play Wolf and then 3 to the dome.
Yeah.
Put the onus on him to trade. If he doesn't, he takes 6.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I can also trade myself and then like, actually that sets up multi-shot next turn. Okay. This could actually. Oh no. Trade with this guy. Trade with this guy. There's a specific warrior card I need to not let myself auto lose to. It's like my multi-shot, but it's deal 2 damage to 2 random.
Ah.
I can't just let him have that. Alright, so...
That's where knowledge of cards trumps me, so I don't know all the cards.
Yeah. I mean, I get to have a really good board, though.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and have a board. Bonk.
Yeah, board.
Yeah, there's a number of cards he actually could have there that would just knock out make that play look bad. So Warrior has a lot of weapons as well. That's one of their big things. Is just like bonking things on the head with a weapon. Those are all really good.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. So
being able to deal damage is just awful.
Yep.
I just like that the avatar for the warrior is an orc, when like it seems like everyone's an orc, but there isn't any trolls. Avatar. The trolls are cool, man. They're Jamaican.
Tazdingo.
Yeah, Tazdingo.
So I like our board state. Again, we have the hasty owls as an option.
Yep. The howls, as they call them.
Oh, and he's presented us with 2 creatures with less than 3 tokens. Or 3 or less toughness. Interesting choice. Let's see how it pans out.
That axe, that creature with that gives you the axe is pretty cool though.
That's a really good one.
Also, we
Yeah,
have the Krakow Lisk able to charge in Matt, and he's not going to take it anymore.
That's an interesting effect. Like, that is something that just does not replicate well done in Magic.
Right,
unless
like
it's like come into play with an artifact token.
Stone Hewer Giants in Mojo Stove.
Hey, so he's basically tapped out his turn to play a random creature.
Oh, cool.
Do I want to silence it? Is that better? I probably actually just want it off the board.
Yeah, we probably just want it gone. Silence can get rid of creatures that are irrelevant in other ways than their body, but a 3/6 is still relevant.
I'm gonna silence it just to get one of my owls out there for more damage, because it reps lethal next turn.
That too, because we get
But I am gonna
more
just,
speed.
I'm going to randomly kill it. Seriously, how much would that card cost in Magic?
This what? Randomly kill it?
Yeah, destroy target random creature. I guess it's effectively an edict, right? Like
Yeah. It'd definitely be red, probably red black. I would like it as just plain red. It would also depend if it was like it is in this game where it's symmetrical or not symmetrical.
right.
If it was symmetrical, it would just be black red.
All right,
Just
so
two.
I have the exact sequence of cards that ruins this guy here. So I'm gonna go ahead and silence his taunter.
Let's silence. Make the owl really mad. Oh, you've got the ooze. Not the ooze, but the hyena.
Yeah, or I'm just gonna make the owl super mad. This guy's going to meet with an angry owl. This man has met with an angry owl.
Red
Oh, I
used to
forgot.
get. Oh, did you forget to plink?
No, I forgot.
Oh, you forgot. Well played. Red used to get destroy creature, but that was a long time ago when the color pie was much different. We don't get fissure anymore. That's often the realm of Pokemon.
Yeah, or aftershock.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 7-2. On course to stay with that 5-1. Somebody's been calling 7-3 in the chat for a while.
Yep.
The last
Screw that,
red,
no gambling.
the last red edict I can think of was shit. Was that what was it called? It had the picture of the goblin killing another goblin with a stone knife. It was 2 in a red. Target player sacrifices.
It's just target player sacks up permanent.
Which isn't great, but he gets their worst permanent, which usually means it's Stone Rain.
It's a stone rain, yeah.
Which isn't bad, but
Well, it's a stone rain that against like token decks looks like a giant chump.
yeah, it is. Then there was one from Kamigawa, I want to say, that was just red. Each player sacrifices a
Well, there's
permanent.
also Raise, which is a card from like Urza's that's like this hand's getting like super mulligan.
Yeah, Crack the Earth, cool card.
Raise is destroy, like sacrifice a land you control, destroy target land.
Yeah, it's Crack the Earth. Each player
Yeah,
sacrifices a
Crack the
permanent.
Crack the Earth is just explosive trap. It would be keepable in this hand against the paladin, but I'd like to see like early drops and oof. Okay, nothing out of that. So
Yeesh.
we might be on a bit of a slower game. We got all of our big removal spells here.
Good.
Explosive
Also,
shot, deadly shot, multi-shot, and a rhino.
yeah, the Repster is right. Valakut is the enchantment you're looking for, only it's a land. And is a really good one. Turn 1 Valakut is like the ballin'.
Mm-hmm. So my 2 was an owl. I didn't
So we didn't
play
have to. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not playing.
it. I think I will play it on the... Actually,
Depends on what this guy shows.
I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot him.
No.
He could coin into Blessing of Kings, but I have an owl. He could play another creature, and I have multi-shot.
Yeah, let's just play him.
He could give it to Divine Shield, and I could feel like a chump for all of those choices. Okay.
Well, if it has Divine Shield, it still gets owled away.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and... Owl to remove the Divine Shield. And then I guess I'll play Snipe. Yeah, let's play a trap.
Yeah, I mean, I think our paladins are the people who want to control the board very well, so killing
They want
something that
dudes.
wants to enter the battlefield sounds good.
Right.
Like
Like
now he plays Blessing of Kings and make us look like a mega chum.
I think his trap is get down.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, the 2-1 defender.
Yeah, it yells "Get down" when it comes out.
Yeah, that's how I remember the trap.
I think it's noble defense or something like that. Noble sacrifice. That's it. But it just yells "Get down" when it.
So this guy played a 2-mana Drawk 1, which is
I'm gonna
fine.
play the Rhino and
a Rhino Dino.
I guess run in to get down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So what are we running the Rhino into?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He yelled "Get down."
He yelled to get down.
Get down. No.
Gotta get
I
up.
don't know.
Get on up. Get on down. Get on.
We have a lot of traps and shots and tricks and no guys.
Yeah, no creatures. Luckily,
Listen,
at
it's
least we
okay to
have,
play blue.
we have the Rod of Ruin every turn. Trust in the rod. Prod with the prod.
Okay.
Stick with the prod. What?
Opponent's still got the coin, I think.
Prod with the prod.
There's the coin. Here it comes. It's coming. Oh, 2/5 haster.
That sounds like a bad use of
I'm sorry. I am backwards as hell.
It's a 5/2 haster.
What if I said the other words? Would that make it better?
That sounds more reasonable, at least.
Okay, I'm just gonna play.
Let's play our hugest creature.
Yeah. I'm fine taking damage.
Sometimes you just need to save time.
Yep.
Truth is my shield.
You. Actually, this is really good. Okay. So multi-shot breaks the shield and kills off the other guy.
Yep.
Oh, he just went for the face. Wow.
And the attack. Actually, let's go ahead and animal companion as well. Companion is
Get us a-
4/4 taunter.
Sweet. That was the one I wanted.
Cool. We now have board advantage. And I have a longbow to keep board advantage.
Wanna blow something up?
Bomber does its job. One to everything we control.
Including us. We control us.
We control us. And he played a 1 damage weapon. Oh man. You have concert. God, jeez, this guy's got all the answers right now. So he's Wrath our board.
Consecration is
wow.
a really good card.
Yeah, that's like the exact setup to Wrath our board. What is best here?
I wonder.
Because that was the exact bomber you needed to do that. I could play the longbow and kill the bomber and like kind of keep that as a control on the board, and I think that's probably the best play.
Yeah, I don't know what else we're doing.
Yeah, like I don't have anything else right now. I don't want to just a very random minion on it. Maybe wasting the bow on it is too much too, but longbow at his face on 22 I'm not so happy with. He's too... Like, maybe random kill the bomber was the play there, because... Like, Harriet, I think I might agree with you the more I think about it. Like... Well, I can play an 8/8.
That sounds like a vector to victory.
I can also, like, explosive shot his board.
I like... oh wait, we can't do both. I like explosive shot and then putting up something, like doing something else.
They can
Yeah.
explosive shot, plink him, and then bow him into the face, and that would be 7 damage.
Well, I'm gonna just go I'm gonna hold the bow. I'm holding the
Okay.
one shot because I can just attack if I need 5 points.
True.
Like, unless he plays ooze, in which case I feel like a chump. The big thing I really want his board clear for is, like, literally just him going Blessing of Kings, get out. I don't want that at all.
Attacking us.
Yeah, he's going for broke here.
But next turn we get like destroy whatever he puts on the board, plink it, and the tiger.
Well, he's
Setting up lethal.
yeah, he's trying to set up for a lethal hit. Ooh, Murloc Tidehunter is actually really good here. Like Murloc Tidehunter Sea Giant?
Sounds good to me.
Like, get a damn board presence finally. Then
That golem is so obnoxious. It's triple unkillable. Owl would be good here.
You want to just kill something at random?
I don't know. Oh, I could,
I hunt alone.
or I could 2 him.
Yeah, if killing something at random seems bad, because you're probably just going to get a 1/1 token.
Well, also there's this damn like 2/3 that just becomes something else.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bonk one of these guys out of here and shoot him for 2.
Yeah. With an 8/8 on the board, if he doesn't have a way to kill it.
Yeah, spells that destroy creatures ignore that divine shield. So if I can like set up a board where that's the only creature, I'd be really good about it.
Yep.
All right, I'm at 11, so I think you would need something like double Blessing of Kings to kill me. Okay, so he burned my secret with his 1/1. That was correct of him.
Yeah, that was correct of him.
My hope is obviously that he was going to break the divine shield over it, but
He actually went back to the hand that time.
yeah,
Sometimes things do work as intended.
working as intended.
So does this man have a way to deal with our 8/8?
That's the real question. If he can't actually kill the 8/8, I feel like we have the game in our side.
Yeah.
Because next turn we have a lot of very good plays. Unless he's going to Blessing of Kings and hit me for 6, I'd feel pretty bad about that. There's Blessing of Kings, that's good. There's 6 damage to my face, that feels good.
If he's not playing a creature, though, we can just kill it.
Right.
That's still bad, though. 'Cause he's...
Swamp Ooze, okay, good thing I used the,
Reporting for duty.
Swamp Ooze means we're running the Murloc into the Swamp Ooze and then killing the 6/7
nah, he burned his... Like,
Isaac's on
he
it.
burned his axe. Alright,
So this might be dice rolls.
no, I feel like what I have to do here is I can attack both his creatures down, and then like just slam the board with everything I've got, and then like
Yeah.
it's not a dice roll if he only controls one guy.
True.
Yeah.
And let's see if you can pull 5 damage out of his hat.
If he has that sword, I'm dead.
Again, we're still playing dice rolly games, but hey, better to do it when the board state is in your favor.
I'm trying to think if playing Hyena is better than just plinking him for 2.
They're both 2 damage.
I think the hyena is better just because it accelerates your clock better.
Yeah. Okay.
It does it,
So
though.
if he has a Blessing of Kings or the True Blade, the True Silver Blade, or True what is it? Champion?
True Silver Champion.
If he has that, we're dead. If he has Blessing of Kings, we're dead. If he has a Hammer of Wrath, we're dead.
If he has Consecration, we're dead.
There's like 5
We're not-
cards I can think of that we're dead to, so that's not one of them. That gains him a lot of life, but it is not on the list of cards that kill me.
Ugh.
Is that the +8 life for 3, or?
That's
No,
the,
that's a 5/6.
All right. He played a secret.
that might be game.
We'll see.
5, 6.
First things first, we have to play around get down.
First things first, we have to play around the fact that he has lethal on board.
Well, I know, but I need to deal with his board here, so let's... Okay, so I need to run...
Run the hyena into the...
Into a 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing there. Secret, when a minion of yours dies, return it into play at 1 health. Okay. Oh my god, okay, well, we're alive at 1 after his attack into my face.
What else are we playing to?
Explosive Trap is probably good.
Reporting for duty.
Literally the 1/1. Rapashi Berserker is kind of hella good here. And then he didn't make a 1/1 off his ability. Do I have any way of killing him here? I believe I can't kill his team, so I'm just dead. He should have made a 1/1, but he chose not to.
Yeah,
And that was our out, but...
yeah. I think that's game.
Yep, so...
I think that's game.
we gruel the hell out of it.
We grilled the hell out of it, and I think we lost to having one taunter.
I don't feel like that was the loss in this particular one.
Like a Taz Dingo a while back would have been
Taz Dingo-
would've went a long way.
Yeah.
Would have went a long way, or even like a Fin Creeper. Either of those. Went a long,
Anyway,
long way.
the 7-3 was the correct call. You can all check with your...
Okay, everybody in the zoo who was claiming a 7-3, I have a special prize for you. Come on, speak up. I have something in my Steam inventory right for you.
It's a prize.
It's a prize.
I'm gonna click on the key.
I want to control find for... Oh, scroll token? Okay. /ban. Scroll token.
Out of here!
And enter.
Out of here with that! Out of here with that! Okay, so I want to give the rundown on the key here. 8 wins is what you actually are kind of aiming for if all you care about is gold. On 8 wins, you'll actually end up getting about 250 to 300 gold out of it, just straight. Whereas at 9 wins, you'll get about 200 gold and a gold foil card that, like a gold rare or like a gold epic, like cards that are worth quite a much and hard to get, or a second pack.
So can we accuse you of getting to 8 and then immediately conceding the next game?
I would never concede on 8 because concede? You play to win. You play to win here. Anyway,
Yeah, it's not rare drafting.
we got some boxes. So 75 plus 50, so 205 gold.
I could have been a contender.
That's a lot of gold.
Well, it was 150 to get in, so these 2 bags here pay it back off, and then this is all on top.
And then you get a pack,
And then we
which
also
might have
get a
some cool
pack.
cards in it.
Let's go ahead and open the pack. I want to show off some more things. Did the Colts win tonight? I have had time to actually check out the game.
I don't remember things. I remember
Okay.
like the Rams won last week, which they never do.
Okay, I want to show off a cool thing here. If you hover over a card, it'll kind of pull up. If you hover over a card that's a rare, a little blue aura appears around it before you click on it.
Oh, so you can... It's like what they do in Magic packs, where they use the UV light on it so they know if there's what rare is in the pack.
Alright, so if it was a rare, it'll glow blue like this. And be a rare, Master of Disguise. What a rare. If it's an epic, it'll glow purple, and if it's a legendary, it will glow yellow, or like kind of brownish yellow. And
Orango.
and it will also, like, after you pull an epic, it'll like send out a little message to all your friends saying you opened some epic or legendary or something.
That sounds annoying.
You
and
can
not
disable
helpful.
that.
Okay.
I
good.
believe you can. I can. Also, these are some good things. The Weaponsmith is a playable card. Blood Imp is a
Yeah.
really playable card. Both of these are good. And
Wow, that lady has very defined abs. Also, silence looks like a motherfucker of a card.
yeah, it's just free. Silence a man.
It's like, let's make this incredibly powerful effect we have
Yeah.
in this game and make it free.
Yeah, it's a little pop-up down here that just says, like, Gens, open Millhouse Mana Storm. And it's like, tiny down in the corner. It is quite rare to actually pull a epic card out of here. I can also show off the crafting mode. Medibot was talking about how there was a way to just disenchant any extra cards you open. So if you can only play 2x of a card in a deck.
Yep.
So if I go over to, there was that divine, or the 4/4 that made it 2/2. We now have 3x of him. The third copy means nothing. We can't play it in any deck. So we can turn it into dust.
But you could have 2 decks and have one copy.
Well, in here, 2 copies is enough to play in 9 decks.
Oh,
Oh.
well, then who? Wow.
Yeah. But yep, so you just click on the button, and it just... and you get more dust. You can use the dust by going into crafting mode, finding a card you'd like to make, such as the Hungry Crab.
You don't want to make the crab.
Murloc. That's what's for dinner.
The angry chicken.
The Angry Chicken. We can make an Angry Chicken. I have 2 Angry Chickens, so I probably don't want to make an Angry Chicken. Angry Chicken's a funny card, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It's a card that I want to make good, but I can't think of a way to make it good.
I destroyed 3 cards. Each of them was worth 5 dust. I went from 25 to...
So, I notice you only have 40 dust. Does that mean you do a lot of crafting?
I did to make a deck that I was playing. I was playing that deck. It's where is it? Let me pull up my collection. It's called Total Totem Trouble.
Oh, sounds like card advantage. The deck.
Yeah.
Does it have a bunch of raid leaders in it? Or
You would love this
something?
deck because it is red.
I do love red.
It's a lot of like low cost removal, lightning bolt, lava burst, hex, rockbiter weapon, good creatures at 2 because I love good creatures at 2, big creatures at 5 and 6, and basically the deck sits there and plays. Well, it's not red deck wins. You sit there and play control for about 5 or 6 turns. Then you look up at your opponent's life total, realize it's 18, and just go lightning bolt, lava burst, rockbiter weapon, attack you, and you die.
Ah, and Azure Drake helps with that, being the perfect creature for such a deck.
Yeah. And because of all the overload, like you would so I crafted these 2 lava bursts and a lightning storm, and I think the second Azure Drake. It's sort of red deck wins, except for red deck wins doesn't just win on one turn. Red deck wins is more like you play creatures and you use your burn to clear out the path for the creatures.
Yep.
Man, Azure Drake could be another hard to cost, because it's already like Messenger Drake, only better.
Yeah, but yeah,
Improved Messenger Drake.
there's a bunch of gold bordered cards. You can see that. So here's the Dust Devil. He's the Wind Dust Devil one. And then there's the foily Dust Devil, who has like a little foily effect.
Yeah, he has the animation. I noticed you had a foil Pestilence Gnome, which is a card I can appreciate.
The foil Leopard Gnome. Yeah, that was one
Yeah,
of my
Leopard Gnome.
He doesn't even get like. I don't even think he gets animation.
Well, no, he doesn't. He's too. What's the word I'm thinking of? He's too greasy.
Oh god, someone in the chat brings up Blessing of Kings on the chicken.
Blessing of Kings on the chicken is pretty good. Then
Yo.
again, Blessing of Kings on any given creature is pretty good.
Yeah, but on the chicken. Like that's basically
chicken.
like you're making an angry Kuko.
The cuckoo.
Anyway, that's basically it for tonight. After going through all this stuff, I think that's everything I had to show off.
I'm very tired.
I have a quest. I do. It's play 2 Paladin or Warrior, so I guess I'll have to pull those. But yep, so I'll try to do another one of these sometime, but
I would like to do this sometime if they ever let me play this video game.
thank you for joining.
Impossible. You can't play this video game.
You
I'm
cannot
sorry.
play. Yeah, I've actually contacted Blizzard, and
Did you tell them about... You wouldn't.
no, I didn't.
Anyways.
Anyway, good night, everybody in the zoo. Thank you for joining me, Gnome and Logical.
No problem.
And everybody have a good night.